Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
Bring it!
वो लैंटर्न राइट वाले चालू हो गए।
Look, it's Hu-Tao! She looks kind of troubled.
मेरी आवाज ही नहीं निकल रही। एक सेकंड को मेरा माइक चालू है नहीं? हाँ चलो।
Hey! Stop right there, heroes! What the? Oh, Xiangling! I was just kidding around. Happy Lantern Rite. Hope I didn't scare ya. Nah, of course not. We were just about to go say hi to Hu-Tao. I noticed, which is why I stopped you. We can't disturb her now or we won't get to see the brand spanking new Director Who. Well, I gave her a new outfit as a gift, but she's so used to her uniform that she's hesitant to try it on. Ooh, what kind of outfit is it? A bright red one, of course. The color of prosperity and the color of Lantern Rite. But just so you're aware, Hu-Tao's not really been herself lately. Whenever I invite her to hang out, she either finds an excuse not to come or spends the whole time staring into space. I've tried asking her what's wrong, but she won't even admit there's a problem. Anyway, so that outfit was my way of saying that I'm here as her friend, and I hope she'll feel better soon. Paimon was just thinking that she looked kind of troubled. Wow, Hu-Tao! Is that a new outfit? It looks great! Nope. The tailor happened to be in Liyue looking for a change of scenery and fresh inspiration. We got talking and really hit it off, so it was no trouble at all. Oh, stop! I'm just glad you like it. Your voice is as sweet as ever, Hu-Tao, but we're your friends. You can't hide how you're feeling from us, no matter how hard you may try. Work-related? You mean the funeral parlor? You stressing about work? That's gotta be a first. Guess it must be something super complicated, huh? Huh? You think Kuchi will be able to help? Good idea! Especially since it's festival season. I heard the Ministry of Civil Affairs is putting on a street fair with loads of cool stuff to do. Forget about work for now, Hu Tao. Come have fun with us. Yeah, take some time to relax and recover your energy. Then you'll knock this thing out in no time. Aw, really? You sure you can't get out of it? Okay, fair enough. But don't take too long. And after the fair, how about we all have a meal at One Mean Restaurant? My treat, of course. Me neither! Paimon's drooling already.
हेलो हेलो, हाँ ठीक है, मुझे नहीं आ रही। अरे यार, मैंने इसको छेड़ा ही क्यों? एक सेकंड दे
Had a plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
अरे यार, मैंने इसको छेड़ा ही क्यों? लग रहा है। हेलो, आवाज नहीं आ रही इसमें। अरे यार, हेलो हेलो, हेलो हेलो हेलो, तो ठीक है। देखता हूँ। अब ठीक है, सॉरी। हाँ, बीच में, अरे पता नहीं मेरे क्या दिमाग में सुन लीजिए मैंने। अरे एक सेकंड, ऐसे इसलिए जा रहा हूँ ताकि देख सकूँ लैंटर्न राइट की क्या तैयारियां हैं इस बार।
go inside the envelope? They look a little different from regular Mora.
एक सेकंड रुको, ये बिल्कुल नहीं.
The sign of Vice Ravana! Yes, originally an exorcism sigil, widely used in thaumaturgy. These days, it's used as a lucky charm to prevent disaster and bring favor. Quite popular with business owners, hoping for peace and prosperity. Oh, I interrupted you, didn't I? I'm sorry. I just got a little carried away. I meant no offense, Lady Yuhan.
उनकी आवाज़ भी सुनने के लिए मिल रही है.
You flatter me, Lady Yuhan. My family are but distant relatives. We would hardly consider ourselves the true heirs to that illustrious lineage. Well, I won't deny that I pride myself on my level of learning. So by all means, it would be my pleasure to assist the Lady Yuhan. Ka-ching! Hard at work with the festivities as usual, huh?
Master classroom. She kindly.
Wow, nice to meet you, Madam Lan. The Traveler, his buddy Paimon, and Xiangling. Hello. Oh, sorry. Interrupted again, didn't I? It's just quite exciting meeting these three people
क्या?
I've heard so much about. I never imagined I'd get the chance. I think you mean two people, right?
बोला नहीं तो काम उसमें चेंज करवाएंगे. ऐसा थोड़ी है कि मतलब दरवाजा ही बोलेंगे मत लगाओ, हैं? फालतू के.
Oh, I beg to differ. The first meal I ate in Liyue Harbor was at Wanyan Restaurant. Xiangling's cooking gave my taste buds plenty to be excited about. Please, call me Lanyan. And I'm no master craftswoman. Just a humble maker of handicrafts.
इसका मतलब तो यही हुआ ना, कुछ और बना के देखो.
Sounds amazing! But what are the 8 adepts? Are they like adept guys? Wow, Paimon's never heard that story before. Shaped like a huge tree, right?
कैसे चल रही है वो? वो तेल गिरा दिया, वो अभी पैर पे लग जाती.
Oh, I think I heard that one from a storyteller once. The sanctification of Tao Du. So Tao Du is the giant tree? Even today, in my hometown, people still say things like, "You'll never cross Mount Taudu when you die." It's very insulting, so don't go around repeating it. No, and then what? That's where the sanctification of Tao Du comes in. The 8 adepts rose up to solve the crisis and laid down a great magic array to purify Tao Du. Wait, the border? The border between life and death? That's where it comes from? So the legends say, but who knows
क्या?
if it's true? Those 8 adepts must be super powerful if they could purify purify a
बोलो
god.
पैसे डाल दो
Are we sure they weren't just adepti?
Yeah. And in fact, their tales specific.
If I remember right, they were from several groups that joined forces. A Guixiang one, a Lianshan one, and...
Right, the 3 hermits of Guizhong, the 2 sages of Lianshan, and the 3 beasts of Taodu. Collectively, the 8 adepts. The mainstream narrative holds that the Guizhong hermits and the Lianshan sages were human. That's certainly what the clan genealogies claim, although my personal knowledge of Chiman divination is very patchy.
Seriously? Did Shinsho tell you that? Because it sounds like something right out of a martial arts novel. So what about the third hermit?
So it's true? The Wangsheng funeral parlor really does have a secret art?
I heard from Hu Tao that she is a flaming staff handed down by her forebearers. Apparently it has special powers used for cleansing rituals. But it could just be another one of her tall tales. Oh, you probably haven't met Hu Tao yet, have you? She's the director at the funeral parlor.
I've never had the pleasure, but I've certainly heard of Director Hu Tao.
Okay, well these Guizhong hermits sound pretty legit. How about the 2 sages and the 3 beasts? What's their story?
I heard there's a hidden palace deep in the mountains south of the Stone Gate. Traditionally, that's believed to be where they retreated for cultivation.
लड्डू खा ले लड्डू ताकत आएगी थोड़ा
अरे धीरे
बगैर कहीं खा ले तो वो पता नहीं रखा बेके उसमें
अरे
So, what were they? Monsters or something? Huh? All 3 of them? Oh, right. Ganya's here. Okay.
अरे अभी नहीं खा रहा।
फिर भूख लगेगी नाश्ता कर
हाँ तो बाद में खा लूंगा, जब कोई रखे तो है, कोई पता तो है नहीं कि कहाँ नहीं।
Of course not.
Some important to attend to.
Aw, what? Not you too? Seems like everyone's busy with work.
The festival season is upon us, and so things go at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Focus on enjoying everything that the street fair has to offer, and if you find anything to knock to your satisfaction, we will welcome your feedback. Bye for now, everyone.
The traveler's being especially nice today, checking in on everyone's well-being. Well, what other option does he have? It's not like he can drag them away from their desks and force them to have fun against their will.
I actually have something I need to do as well, so I should get to the Wangshang funeral parlor.
Oh, are you looking for Hu Tao? She's supposed to meet us here so we can grab lunch. Why don't you come with? If you don't mind the extra company, of course.
Not at all. I'd love to. What a nice surprise.
Perfect! Hu Tao should have joined us here by now. I guess her meeting overran. Why don't we head to the funeral parlor? Okay, let's go!
break after all that running around.
What are all these more of? Four. They're huge and so shiny.
Lady Yuhong said they're fortune coins. Go on, give them a rub. It'll bring you good luck.
Are these lanterns? Nope. They're toys that shoot fireworks. New to this year's festival. You should try them, Paimon. Oh, it's beautiful.
Drills by lamplight assault. Select various strategies, trigger combat effects, number of streams, will increase more drills. ट्रायल कैरेक्टर भी है
Shine down.
Russian plural.
Let the mighty be humbled.
There is no escape. Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Extract. This will brighten up the place. Strike a pose.
The tides beckon. Silence!
A little ambiance. Reconstitute. Time to shine.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Settle down! Let the mighty be humbled!
Shine down.
Neutralize. Shower me with praise.
Bow your head.
एक सेकंड, रिवॉर्ड प्रीव्यू क्या है? अरे 2500 भी नहीं पहुंचा हुआ है। देखो राइडन के बजाय मैं लेता हूँ फिनीज, तब ट्राई करता हूँ। अरे हट जा। ओह अच्छा, मैंने ये सिलेक्ट नहीं किए थे। इस वजह से नहीं हुआ था। अब समझ में आया। मेरे को मैसेजेस नहीं आ रहे क्या? जस्ट इन केस मैं रीलोड कर लेता हूँ।
Reconstitute. Strike a pose. This will brighten up the place.
3 का है?
I got him cornered. Bow your head. Locked up.
Extract. Time to shine.
Target acquired. Shadow of the past. Mind the command.
Glory to which none can compare.
Neutralize.
Measly insect,
Shower me with praise.
Silence.
A little ambiance.
you really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Locked up.
This will brighten up the place. Reconstitute.
Be sanctified.
अब ठीक था स्कोर। Swear. Hydro. Electro. Strategy. खैर सिलेक्टेड है ही। आपको जाना चाहिए।
Take me up! Bullseye! Yeah! Fire in the hole! This is about to get... Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Settle down.
Locked on! Knock him down. Putting great names echo! Open fire! Yeah!
Let the mighty be humbled.
Locked on! Locked on! Now he shall perish! Fire in the hole! Let's fly! Open fire! Coming in. Hear the echoes of the valley! Bring it! Ha! Open fire!
रहा कोचिंग में हूँ, बाद में आता हूँ। ओके थैंक यू अभी भाई स्ट्रीम पे आने के लिए, स्ट्रीम को लाइक करने के लिए थैंक यू। 20,000 थैंक यू। रिवॉर्ड निकालना है बस मुझे। अरे इसमें ये फेस्टिवल पॉइंट भी है। अरे पहले तो फ्रोजन नाइट सोल नहीं। नाइट सोल वैसे है हमारे पास। इसमें क्या है? फ्रोजन रिएक्शंस। ठीक है, इसमें बहुत नियम का है। ये वाला इवेंट थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होगा।
Get to work! You
Silence!
Embrace the ice! Yoo-hoo! Eat Laline! Eat Papa! Get him! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh! Shower me with praise! Fulfill our pact! Kamisato art! Sumetsu! Time to shine! You two! Time to end them!
Big damage, big damage. After characters defeat 4 opponents affected by electro charge. Electro charge. बॉन्ड ऑफ लाइफ वाला तो कोई कैरेक्टर नहीं है. शील्ड वाला कोई है. इलेक्ट्रो चार्ज. भाई वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है पूरा? मतलब मैं बुढ़ा लग रहा हूँ। हेलो, और क्या चल रहा है?
You're free now. You are not welcome. Bow your head.
Shine down.
बढ़िया आ रही। ठीक है, और बताओ क्या चल रहा है?
Settle down.
अरे वो पता, वो बंद हुई, फिर वो इंटरप्ट ही नहीं हुई, तो मैंने फिर वहीं से चालू कर दी।
The tides beckon. Go. You're free now.
There is no escape.
अपना च्युइंगम हाथ में ताली बजा के मुंह में एकदम मुझे तो कुछ नहीं आता। क्या सुन के हंसी आ रही है? पता नहीं था। वाह, पता नहीं मैं तारीफ कर रहे हो बेइज्जती कर रहे हो, मुझे तो वो भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा। वो ठीक है, अभी फिलहाल तो मैं
Time to say hello.
Illusion shattered.
Which will it be? You are not welcome. Go. You're free now.
चलो ये खत्म हो गया। एक और बचा है। नहीं, अच्छा अब सब अनलॉक नहीं, सब लॉक है। ये वाला तो कर लिया ना मैंने। आपकी फेवरेट है राइट? लॉल। अच्छा, और बताओ क्या चल रहा है? हाँ, काम करते वक्त लगाते हैं बेल्ट। एक सेकंड, लैम्पलेट एंटरटेनमेंट। ओ भगवान, क्या क्या है? रुको एक सेकंड, ये बहुत कंफ्यूजिंग, बहुत कुछ है इसमें। फेस्टिव फर्वर, इनमें से लानियान को ही निकालेंगे अभी। 1500 पे आउटफिट मिल जाएगा। फेस्टिव फर्वर बढ़ाने पे ये मिल जाएगा। बात तो करवा दो अभी, बाद में वो कुछ काम। प्लेग टेल खत्म, परसोना चालू। स्किन वाले, अच्छा इनकाउंटर पॉइंट्स थोड़े से और बचे। Send and receive your 10 bullets. Gift employees to companions. पहले तो मैं इतने सारे लोग हैं तो बोले तो नाम जिनको देना है वो तो दिख ही नहीं रहे। सेंड एंड रिसीव गिफ्ट में से किसी ने अनलॉक नहीं किया है क्या? अब एक देना है तो दे देते हैं। आज होम लाइव। हाँ हेलो एसन भाई, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। एनवलप बैकग्राउंड्स एनवलप पैटर्न्स ठीक है। सेव आर्टफुल मोटिव्स। मेरे को इतना मजा क्यों आ रहा है इसमें? सेव कर लिया। गिफ्ट किसको करूँ मैं? इनमें से वॉन्ड। मेरा घर पहुंच गया एसन भाई। अच्छा और बताओ कैसे हो सब एसन भाई? अरे कहाँ गए एसन इतनी जल्द? अच्छा गिफ्ट चला गया उसका। ओ मेरे को एक गिफ्ट मतलब मिला भी है। मेरे को दिया। अच्छा एक इधर है एक इधर। ओ ये मैप का ये लोकेशन भी है एक्चुअली। कस्टम गिफ्ट एनवलप में क्या है? ओके
I've had a plan and the torch has died again. I was watering it every day. Oh, don't tell me I didn't this time.
अच्छा ये मैंने कर दिया था। ओ नो नहीं ये दूसरा है। ऑरेंज और येलो थी। हेलो गेम ओवर। हेलो स्पाइडी सॉरी लाइट की वजह से पंगा हो रहा था। बाय द वे हेलो। बाय द वे मैं घर पे हूँ। कैसे हो स्पाइडी? क्या चल रहा है? एक सेकंड ये भी अच्छा लग रहा है। Let's add it somewhere. मैं इसको इतना सीरियसली क्यों ले रहा हूँ? ठीक है ठीक है। और क्या चल रहा है? वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। वेलकम बैक टू द स्ट्रीम। लाइट चली गई थी तो थोड़े पंगे हो रहे थे। यहाँ पता नहीं कोई इलेक्ट्रिकल वर्क हो रहा है तो आ रही थी जा रही थी। वैमलो चल रहा है। आऊँगा मैं भी वैलो में थोड़ी देर में। बहुत सारे अरे बहुत सारे क्वेस्ट पड़े हुए हैं। नाइस। बट अभी फिर से थोड़ा सा सीन चालू किया है तो इसलिए। नाइस एक सेकंड रुको। लैम्पलेट एंटरटेनमेंट इसमें क्या है? अरे अरे बहुत कुछ है यार। चलो मीका वाले मिल गए। ये मैं लूँगा अभी बाद में करूँगा। प्लीज लेट मी डू। अच्छा ये रिटर्न फिगर्स वाला इवेंट ये तो मैंने किया था। अच्छा ये वाला अच्छा ये भी कर लिया मैंने काफी कुछ। ओ नाइस। याओ याओ। नाइस। Cute messages. Let's do another show and make it a big one. अच्छा मुझे ना ये सब कलेक्ट करने चाहिए थे। लॉन्च ट्यूब ये सब थोड़े बहुत यहाँ। स्टिफ फीवर कितना हो गया? 350 300 हो गया. नाइस. मेरे को फ्री लान्यान मिलेगी अराउंड 1200 पे और 1500 पे शामलिंग की स्किन. बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी. ओह मेरे कमीशंस हो गए. इट्स लाइक वेरी टॉक्सिक स्पाइरल गाइस. मैं इसे छूट नहीं सकता. आऊँगा मैं थोड़ी देर में वैलो में. बाय द वे इसके लिए कॉइन दिखा रहा हूँ. कमीशंस.
Ad Astra at. Thank you for Ad Astra.
ये तो खैर ये तो दिखा ही रहा है. Let's do my guilty pulls.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. One.
इस तरफ भी कुछ है क्या मिनी मैप पे? नहीं है. टाइनरी. ओके. छोड़ो. आई थिंक इसका कुछ और पंगा होगा. मुझे लगता है इवेंट वाला टाइम आ रही है. ये मुझे जो बोलेगा वैसा उसको बना के देना पड़ेगा वरना ये नहीं लेगा. तो छोड़ देते हैं अभी इसको. बाद में करेंगे जब इसका वो आएगा. रिक्वेस्ट आएगी. कब से पड़ा हुआ है यहाँ?
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
चलो अब सीरियसली क्वेस्ट पे ध्यान देते हैं. मैंने आई थिंक क्वेस्ट कोई सी स्टार्ट नहीं की है. बाय द वे जो भी स्ट्रीम पे बैठा है थैंक यू सो मच स्ट्रीम पे बैठने के लिए. कहाँ है?
Exactly. Since this has come at such a festive time, I'd rather keep things low-key to avoid disturbing the celebrations.
Understood. What about before effigies?
Sure, but let's stick with something small. His lordship has never been a fan of ostentation.
Not an effigy of silver, something to please the family, but no. Oh, over the top.
It sounds perfect. You think of everything, Director Who.
Great, and will you be providing your own
Yes. His lordship had one made 2 years ago, in fact. He sourced an excellent block of gloomwood and had an artisan converted into a casket. It's currently being stored at the old family house at Yulong Wharf.
Gloomwood is picture, it's flame resistant, water resistant, insect resistance. For the morning time, we can supplement and simple, but I wouldn't recommend foregoing them entirely.
It's like you read my mind. Master expressed the same concern, but he also said he has full confidence in the Wangshang funeral parlor's judgment in this area.
Very well, then my suggestion for the next slow cooling front, we want a moon gate, a grand perceptor armchair, and bamboo railing sufficiently grand but tasteful and measured. Would they be?
That sounds ideal. Oh, and we should put some rugs down, make them tortoiseshell. His lordship is very fond of that color.
What can be arranged for the procession?
Master requested no music procession, but 16 pallbearers. Nothing flashy, plain clothes will do, as long as they're smart and all dressed the same.
And the carriage?
Open sedan chair, please, with 4 pairs of white plaques and 20 pairs of red plaques.
We ceremonial weaponry?
Yes, 2 sets of gold weaponry and 2 sets of soul banners, 4 items per set.
भाई ये लोग ये मैयत की बात कर रहे हैं.
That will do nicely.
Hanging कभी
For the
कभी
hanging
सस्ता है.
banner, we want an octagonal tube with 8 tassels per corner and a dome of red gauze covering the top. I knew I missed something. The family neglected to consider that in their sorrow, but it's a minor detail. What would... Excellent! I must say, Director Who, you really understand your clients.
Oh, isn't Spice.
Greetings, Director Who. Lady Ninglong has arrived, and she would be most grateful if you could join her at Eugene Terrace.
That's good.
Of course. I've taken plenty of your time already. Don't let me keep you.
No, bye. We can leave one.
Of course, Director. I'll handle it.
The Who family is truly blessed. It seems their directors go from strength to strength with each generation.
I agree. She was born for the job.
Ah, yes, Madam Undertaker. I didn't get the chance to discuss payment with the director.
There's no rush. I gathered from your conversation that the situation is still unfolding. This was just an initial meeting, so that we can make advanced preparations, yes?
That's right. Master asked me to come a few days ahead of time so that things aren't rushed at the last minute.
Of course. You have my word.
Thanks. Could I trouble you for a pro forma invoice? Easier for the family to review that way.
I'll get that to you in due course. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Hey, Fairy! We're looking for Hu Tao. Is she here?
You just missed her, unfortunately. She's attending a meeting elsewhere.
Oh. Any idea when she'll be back?
She didn't say, but she only left a moment ago. She could be some time. If it's anything urgent, I'd be happy to take a message for you, and I'll relay it to her as soon as she returns.
Oh, no, it's nothing urgent.
If you
Lanyan
prefer to
के
speak with her
design बहुत
directly,
अच्छे.
you can always wait till she's free.
Well, this sucks. I thought Hu Tao would be done with work by now. I guess she's got more on her plate than we realized. Well, there's not much point in hanging around here. Why don't we go eat and come back later? Paimon is getting a little hungry. But shouldn't we wait for Hu Tao? It sounded like she's gonna be a while. Besides, I can always fire up the stove again when she's back. Okay, sounds good. Madam Lan, you must be getting hungry too, right? You should come with us. Madam Lan? Oh, sorry. I spaced out. Whatever works for you. Alright, Fairy. We'll head off then. Can you let Hu Tao know where we are when she gets back?
Sure. Take care, everyone.
चलो
Butler Ann?
Ma'am, do you happen to know who that young lady with the black hair is?
I haven't met her before, but that silver swallow hairpiece makes me wonder if she's from Chenyu Vale.
Chenyu Vale.
Something the matter?
Well, it's just... So the other day when I was out shopping, I ran into her and Master. They were chatting away, and I noticed that she showed him a very peculiar-looking rattan figure. Later that day, as I was moving his lordship to a more comfortable bedroom, I saw something underneath his bed. And would you know it, it was that same rattan figure. There was some kind of spell written on it. It was icy cold to the touch and made the whole room chilly. The whole thing seems very sinister.
Oh my goodness. Are you suggesting that there could be unnatural causes behind his lordship's condition? Well, I've heard they practice Chi-Man magic in Chenyu Vale. Pen-head fortune conveyance, fate transference, and the like.
The last thing I want to do is start suspecting anyone, but with his lordship... Sorry. Look at me rambling away.
Don't worry, Butler Ann. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor understands the importance of discretion.
एक बार चेक करता हूँ ऐसा तो नहीं और चैट आई और रिफ्रेश नहीं हुई मैं शिलोनन की एबिलिटी यूज़ कर सकता हूँ बट मुझे लग रहा है वो इतनी तेज़ भागेगी कि आई माइट मिस इसलिए मैं थोड़ा जानबूझ के धीरे जा रहा हूँ
Cuisine is inedible.
ये रटा है इसको अरे यार ये आसपास है तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ इनको घुमा ही लो ओके स्कोप वाला पॉइंट एक इधर भी दिखा रहा है उसके लिए आई थिंक मुझे ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा क्या हुआ है क्या maybe not अच्छा ऊपर से भी रास्ता है यहाँ का ऊपर से जाता हूँ आई थिंक जी यहाँ से लाइट जल गई at the right moment at the right time. Lol. इधर भी है सामने ही है कहीं अच्छा यहाँ सॉरी
Dad, I brought some friends over. I'm cooking today. Dad? Dad?
Over here, Xiangling.
Chef Ma
Oh, there he is. He's over at Yanar's place. Let's go say hi. Huh? Timaeus? What's wrong with him?
एक सेकंड के लिए
That scent. Oh, this is so embarrassing. A few days ago, he said he wanted to come and spend the festival with me, but he started to feel unwell as soon as he arrived last night, and now he's gone and passed out. I think maybe the journey took it out of him, or perhaps he caught a cold on the way. Anyway, I was about to take him to Boo Boo Pharmacy to see the doctor, so I asked Chef Mao to watch the store while I'm gone.
Wait, you weren't going to carry him all that way by yourself, were you? Let us help.
I couldn't possibly ask that of you, if you're sure. I'm very grateful for the help.
Why don't I watch the store? As it happens, I know a thing or two about perfume.
I'm sorry, I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh, this is Madame Lan Yen, a craftswoman from Chenyu Vale. You can trust her.
Oh, a friend of yours then. Thank you, Madame Lan Yen. That would be a huge help.
Xiangling, I guess that means we're free to head back. Let's get cooking so the troops can feast on their triumphant return.
Great minds think alike, Dad. Go on, get Timaeus to Boo Boo Pharmacy. And don't forget to come eat when you're done.
हेलो जीसी भाई वेलकम बैक हाँ यार जीसी भाई नेट का इशू हो गया था और कैसे हो हेलो लियोन भाई वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम बाय द वे किसी ने लाइक नहीं किया हो तो कर देना यार कौन सा मिशन की बात कर रहे हो हेलो लियोन भाई कर दिया, थैंक यू सो मच जी भाई। और सब कैसे हैं?
What do you mean by that?
सबको बेटर ले
Oh, did you
भेज।
just get
अच्छा आप भी
killed?
कर रहे हो लियोन भाई? नाइस। और भी हैं, करा हुआ है, थैंक यू।
Oh no! Sorry. None of them could figure out what it was? Oh no. Fincho, this must be so hard
और
for
13
you.
दिन बाकी है ना? नहीं, आई थिंक 11-12 दिन बाकी है अब तो, इसलिए तो मैं रश करके सारे थोड़ा थोड़ा इवेंट कर रहा हूँ। मिनी गेम्स कर लेना।
Fit as a fiddle, dear. As in the instrument, not.
It's nothing serious. Probably just exhaustion from the long journey. Then not resting properly afterwards.
It's all my fault.
I'm prescribing a nutritious soup to be taken every night before bed. Here's the recipe. That should sort him out. But if his symptoms persist, make sure to come and see me again.
बट मुझे लानियान का टेंशन है, रश कर दो, इलॉजिकल बातें करते हैं ये। नहीं, ये मेन स्टोरी क्वेस्ट की बात है, ये नहीं। अरे यार, ये नहीं स्किप करूँगा।
ENR, you should probably get this guy back.
बाकी के जो इवेंट वाली क्वेस्ट है वो सब बकवास है।
Agreed.
वो सब ऊटा वाले डायलॉग, थैंक गॉड मैं पहली बार खुश हुआ कि उसमें डायलॉग नहीं थे। बाप रे, ऊटाओ के लंबे डायलॉग थे। अर्थी कैसी होनी चाहिए, अर्थी के आगे झंडे कैसे जाने चाहिए, शव यात्रा जाएगी तो कौन से हथियार होने चाहिए। बाप रे,
The situation is looking a little more complicated.
खतरनाक से डायलॉग थे ऊटाओ के।
It would appear so, although it's debatable whether it... Yes, significantly faster than the average person.
Cutting years off their lives. What a turn of phrase. That sounds horrible.
करता हूँ आगे। और बताओ जीजी भाई,
There
वैलो
are
में
a few
आऊँगा
other
मैं
remedies I can try,
थोड़ी
even
देर
if
में।
it's just trial and error at this point. This morning I sent Chi-Chi to Mount Chingsa to look for a certain herb.
ओके,
and
तो इन दोनों के
speaking of
साथ ये
Chingsa,
क्या हो रहा है कि मतलब
has
उनकी
his
उम्र।
lordship been there recently, Master Xingqiu? And then the patient from Mondstadt, who I just saw, tells me he stopped off in Chingsa village.
अब तक
During
खेल
his
ही रहा
journey.
था। नाइस।
I can't help but wonder if there's some connection.
वो चिंगसा विलेज में पंगा है।
Wait, so Cow Dew's remains? That's what's causing this mystery illness?
ओ भाई उसी
Not
के
to
पास।
steal anyone's thunder, but while I do suspect a connection with Chingsa village, I highly doubt that God remains are the cause.
अरे यार,
Good point.
एक सेकंड में म्यूट कर रहा हूँ। और ड्रिल मशीन का साउंड।
Yeah, we're pros at gathering stuff. Just tell us where to go and we'll track down those herbs, no problem.
लेगेसी बहुत लंबी है, मैं 1-2 घंटे तो खेल पाता हूँ। लियोन भाई सब मुझे वैलो में ले जाते हैं 1 घंटे बाद। कहाँ से होगा
Doing
कुछ।
my duty. Don't worry about me. I'm keenly aware of my limits.
हाँ, गेंशिन खेल रहा हूँ। आप आधा घंटा नहीं हुआ, चलो वैलो खेलते हैं। हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी 40 मिनट हुए, चलो वैलो खेलते हैं। पगला आ गया।
now. We get that you don't want us to worry, but there's no need to downplay it, alright? We should
अभी
be
घर पर हूँ
supporting
तो
you
मैं
here, not the
लाइट
other
और
way
रिंग लाइट
around.
वगैरह सब फोकस लाइट वगैरह सब है तो मैं थोड़ा ठीक दिख रहा हूँ।
Hey! No one's always been smart.
नहीं तो वहाँ पे अंधेरे में मैं भूत ही दिखता हूँ।
Even though Baiju ruled out God remains as the cause, Paimon still wants to get to the bottom of this Tao Du business. Oh, it's a shame Kuching had to disappear before she could tell us more.
मुझे भी लग रहा है।
True. Then let's head back and ask her. Come on, Xiangling's waiting on us too.
मुझे लगता है लानियान ही मदद करेगी, बट इनको शक लानियान पर है। यहाँ भी ये भी एक कॉइन है। रुको, सिक्का घुमा दिया। एक सेकंड, इवेंट्स में देखता हूँ। कौन सा रह गया? ये 2 यहाँ के रह गए ना। ये भी है क्या? हाँ, यहाँ भी है। क्या है ये सब हो गए लगता है। जो चमक रहे लगता है हो गए ये। हाँ, यहाँ पे एक फायरवर्क वाला है। ये सब हो गए। यहाँ भी हो गए। यार ये आर्ट बड़ी सुंदर है। ओह रुको, इसमें मैं कहाँ गया था? यहाँ पे चेस शो हो रहा है। रुको, कस्टम एनवेलप वाला भी इवेंट बचा है। लेफ्ट वाला भी कर दो। बहुत सारे इवेंट हैं। सेकंड, ये ग्लेज रिलीज होंगे। ये वही जगह है क्या? नहीं, ये वाला मैंने टच कर दिया। छोड़ो। मेरे को कुछ तो याद आ रहा था, मैं भूल गया। जा रहे हो? थैंक यू यार लियोन भाई इतनी देर रहने के लिए। वेब इवेंट में जाता हूँ। वेब इवेंट में मुझे लगता है, अरे और मैं उसमें भी जाऊँगा ना, उसमें भी मुझे फ्री में मिलेंगे। F11 करता हूँ। ठीक है, क्लेम 5 मिल गए। नॉट मिल गई ना। स्टार्ट। ओह वेट, स्क्रैच ऑफ टुडेज। auspicious. Enhance weapons, ride some rapids, accompany newbies into share. ठीक है, नहीं रुको, शेयर नहीं होना, शेयर करनी पड़ेगी। शेयर सेव टू गैलरी कर देता हूँ। जेट ब्लूम चैलेंज। कॉस्मेटिक मिला मुझे। Lord. 11 एक और था ये मून, हाँ मैंने नहीं देखा शायद, मूनलाइट ऑन स्ट्रीम्स वाला, इसको शायद देख लूँगा तो आई गेट मोर।
参戦花祭り？
ナンジュラに声をかけたのには一つ目的があるんじゃ。妖理の変化の力を借りて人間の想像した遊芸を作るというの。
その白髪についてく。それから桃神のおば、桃神のお姉さんにもついてく。
ざっくり言うと、ある小狐の見た夢がテーマになって、
ये मीको सायु का इवेंट आ रहा है।
を行き来しながら美味しい油揚げを探すんだ。
मस्त है ये मीको को इवेंट में देख के अच्छा लग रहा है।
新たな要素を取り入れ、かつ既存の弱点を補うことでまっすぐ素早く打てるようになってる。
新たに極上無双遊芸制作組スケーダーついに参上。
先日受けた広告の仕事がまだ終わっていない。
大したことでもね、すぐに片付けてくからよ。
ईटो को देखने में बड़ा मजा आता है। एक फिल्म इवेंट आ रहा है, नई 5 स्टार एनिमो कुकुमी।
水木って呼んで。夢療法。悪夢は悪夢を飛んでいけ。夢食いバクには人間の悪夢を食らう能力があるの。食べた悪夢は自分の夢の中で消化する必要があったね。まず目をつむって深呼吸を、この香りをじっくり嗅いでみて。次は視覚的な準備をしよう。私がいいって言うまで目を開けちゃダメだぞ。
मजेदार तो है मिजुकी की डिजाइन। ओ भाई सीरियस मामला क्या लगा?
二重心ってあのウリ二つの人が現れるっていう？仕事柄何らかの理由で治療を拒んだり、治療を受けられない患者はたくさん見てきた。そして将軍にはすでにその兆しが見えてる。大きな力を持つ者が夢とうつつを区別できなくなり、現実で起こっていることの全てを戦の延長線上にあるものと勘違いしてしまったら、
こたびの敵、悪夢だけではあるまい。
やはり見破るか。
今回 A はあの人たちを振り下ろさなくて済む。
雷の国つかみの御事、我が願いを聞こしめせ。
虚空の幻、真理を追い
いざ渡らせたまえと、かしこみかしこみも申す。
मस्त ट्रेलर था, बट इवेंट पर ज़्यादा था।
We should take a break after all that running around.
Thanks again for helping me get Timaeus to the doctor.
एक सेकंड में बाथरूम से आता.
Take this Mora as a small token of our gratitude.
चलो, I'm back.
Paimon thinks you're misunderstanding what that phrase means, but okay.
You'll have to excuse him. I think his efforts to learn the local dialect have fried the language part of his brain.
Alright, well, no more studying for you. Go get some rest. Doctor's orders. And if you take a turn for the worse, get back to Biggie Pharmacy right away.
Ah, yes. I almost forgot to mention. She said she went to catch up with Director Who. She told me to pass on the message.
Wait, so she left?
Perish the thought. Miss Ying'ar had to run an errand, so I'm just watching the shop until she gets back. Red dust under rolling clouds. I think that rings a bell. Not a scent the average young lady would choose, though. Not at all. One moment. Here. Is this what you're looking for? If I'm not mistaken, it's used exclusively for ritual purposes. Let me wrap this up for you.
Okay, Lariat is cool.
Huh? How can you tell? How did... Sorry, who are you? Huh? Grandpa was right. Liyue Harbor is full of hidden talents. I would never have expected the average perfume customer to be so knowledgeable. Director Who? I gotta say, that outfit looks really good on you. Oh, that's good to hear. Wait, Director Who? Hey, we're back. Thanks for watching the store, Madame Lan. Miss Ying'ar, that person you spoke to just now, who was that? Hu Tao. Director Hu Tao of the Wangshun Funeral Parlor. Huh? But I thought she wore the funeral parlor uniform with the Harmony hexagram hat? I guess she just changed into something more festive for the festival. Shoot! I was face to face with her, and I had no idea. Sorry, Miss Ying'ar. Something's come up. Please let the others know I had to leave.
Oh.
Huh? What could possibly be so urgent?
And then she just ran off after Hu Tao. Weird.
Are you going to look for her? If so, could you take this with you? I just found it in the store.
Huh? Wait, isn't this one of those rattan figures?
Whatever it is, we don't sell them. So I'm guessing Madame Lan left it here by accident.
Yeah, well, she definitely makes these. Although, this one's pretty pretty different from the one she made for the street fair. Plus, it has a sigil on it for some reason.
Not the kind of thing you see every day, that's for sure.
Well, then let's head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor again.
Yula. मैं कुछ दिन लेट हूँ इस इवेंट में इसलिए इतनी जल्दी कर रहा हूँ.
Hey, Miss Undertaker! Are Hotel and Madame Lan back yet?
Sorry, I'm afraid not.
Really? How strange. They were definitely heading this way. Maybe Hotel had another appointment. Any idea where we might find them?
If it was anything business related, I expect the director would have let me know. I was aware she had a meeting earlier today, for instance. It's possible. The director seems to have had a lot on her mind lately. In the past, she'd usually show up to work in the mid-morning, but...
Trouble sleeping? Are we talking about the same Hotel here? That doesn't sound like her at all.
You might want to talk to our consultant, Zhongli. He's closer to her than I am.
Oh, good idea. How did we not think of that? So, where could we find him? Probably sipping tea somewhere, right?
He's just across the road on the second floor, watching an opera. If you listen carefully, you might be able to hear it.
Oh yeah, Paimon here's singing! Seems like Zhongli is the only one taking it easy.
इवेंट इंटरेस्टिंग होता जा रहा है. ओह गेंशिन. यो वंश भाई, फाइनली फाइनली वंश भाई, बहुत दिन बाद मिले. हाँ, थोड़ा घर आ गया था, मैं रास्ते में था, अभी घर पर हूँ. फिर घर आके फिर थोड़ा इधर उधर मम्मी के साथ मैं और मम्मी मेले गए थे.
Nonsense, Miss Yoon. You were as stunning as ever. And if that was you out of practice, well, the official Lantern Rite performance is sure to
थोड़े
be truly
अब घर आओ तो
sensational.
एकदम से काम निकल आते हैं. और बताओ अंशु. और फिर ये 2 दिन में लैंटर्न राइट का बहुत सारा इकट्ठा हो गया सिर दर्द, तो फिर मैं वो पूरा कर रहा हूँ.
Oh dear, what a pity.
मैं लेट हो गया, बट मैंने बोला अब करना तो पड़ेगी स्ट्रीम.
To rest her voice now, or she'll strain it.
Thanks, Yoonjin. But hopefully you don't think we came here
मैंने
just to
खुद
show
नहीं
up
करा
late
अभी.
and debate a
लॉल.
private performance.
12 दिन का इवेंट है इस बार, ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं है. मतलब वैसे 15-20 दिन सोच रहा था मैं, 30-40 दिन, बट 12 दिन में ख़त्म हो जाएगा.
A friend of ours left something behind at a shop. We're trying to return it to her, and all we know is she's probably with Hu Tao. Any idea where Hu Tao might be? Oh, great. Well, this is just fantastic. That's the thing. We don't know what it's for, but we want to get it back to her as soon as possible, just in case she really needs
और
it.
बताओ अंश भाई क्या चल रहा है?
Oh goodness, that's what you're trying to get back to her? But isn't that a pentad rattan? Haven't you heard? The word on the street is that the patriarch of the Feiyun Commerce Guild has fallen gravely ill. They say his family found an ominous-looking rattan figure in his bedroom, and there was a pentad fortune conveyed to townsmen. That cursed thing must have been put there to steal his good fortune. And based on the description, your rattan figure looks suspiciously similar. It could even be the one that... get it away from me. I don't want that thing anywhere near me.
Relax, it's fine. This one definitely belongs to Madame Lawn. Besides, we've had it on us this whole time and nothing bad's happened to us yet.
Oh, now that would explain a lot. The Lawns of Chenyu Vale practice Chi-Men magic. This Pentad fortune conveyance business would be right up their alley. This leaves only one question unanswered. Namely, why would the Lawns
कोई
of
बात
Chenyu
नहीं
Vale
और
have
गिव अवे
with
आएंगे
the Feiyun Commerce
एक तो मिल गया ना
What? Will you listen to yourself? You can't seriously believe all that. You'd sooner convince Paimon that Rex Lapis was a slime.
Oh? Please enlighten me, Mr. Zhongli.
अरे यार जोंगली की वाइस रोना वन ऑफ द मूवी
Oh, yes, of course. I remember now. Thank you for jogging my memory, Mr. Zhongli. I am
यार
humbled by your
जोंगली की
superior
आवाज सुनने को
erudition.
नहीं मिली यार अंश भाई बड़ा बुरा लग रहा है
This makes way more sense than Madame Long going around trying to curse people to death. In that case, there's a good chance Madame Long also purposely left this behind to keep Tamea safe and well. Guess we don't need to find her so urgently after all. We were just worried that losing this might have ruined her plans. But that said, what did she need Hu Tao for anyway? And what is Hu Tao up to that's keeping her so busy? Paimon has a bad feeling about it for some reason. Are any of those thoughts the kind that might keep someone up at night? Having a competent boss isn't an excuse to slack off, you know. Fair point. Somehow seeing how calm Zhongli is about the whole thing does make Paimon feel much more at ease.
और बताओ अंश भाई वैलो में चले गए क्या
Wow, Zhongli actually left the house with cash? Now this is a Lantern Rite to remember.
Goodness gracious! Mr. Zhongli, that looks like a very special coin you have there. Is that one of the fabled Rex coins?
Rex coin?
Yes. Look at the design on the face. It's quite different from the typical coins you see in circulation. It appears to be a symbol of Rex Lapis. There's no doubt about it. This is a Rex coin, which means it once passed through the hands of the Lord of Geo himself. Oh, so it's just a souvenir then? I assumed it was a family heirloom of great value.
So it's an anti-anxiety coin? How is that supposed to work?
Ah, well, even if the coin itself is a replica, the symbol of Rex Lapis is still genuine. And if the symbol is real, so are its effects. So as long as you have this coin, Rex Lapis will always be with you. Mr. Zhongli, would you mind showing me to the vendor from whom you acquired this coin? I wouldn't mind procuring a little of the Lord of Geo's good fortune for myself.
इसको क्या पता वो सामने बैठा था Sanctification of Taudu.
Oh, that's what you were singing just now? We were actually learning about the 8 Adepts earlier, but we never found out who the 3 Beasts of Taudu were.
Immortals, Lone Butterfly, Jade Moon Silver, Gold.
Oh, so they really were human, huh? The Lone Butterflies.
It's a white horse.
Oh, cool! So, what about the butterflies?
basically वो plain butterfly की
Now I finally have names for the full roster. Thanks, Yunjin. Hey guys! Are you finally done? I've been waiting forever! Huh? Oh, Xiangling, what are you doing here? Tracking you guys down, obviously. You really made me work for it, too. It's honestly a little rich that you're out here telling everyone else to take care of themselves and keep a good work-life balance when you are apparently too busy to eat. Keep this up and I'll have to drag you to the dinner table and force-feed you my delicious cooking against your will. Here we are. I present to you Chef Xiangling's newest creation, Drunken Plums in Snow. You must be starving, surely. Go on, dig in. Wow, this is so nice of you, Xiangling. Paimon hadn't noticed how hungry she had gotten, but smelling that food is making Paimon ravenous. Sounds like you have a tough life, hey, Paimon? Sometimes you feast, but sometimes the traveler lets you go hungry. You should ditch the traveler and hang with me from now on. You'll never go hungry again. Ooh, now that is a tempting offer. Oh, come on! It's only one extra customer. I was only kidding. I know Paimon loves to eat, but I think it'd take more than food to pry her away from your side. Anyway, enough about that. Time for you guys to eat. Whatever your plans are after this, they'll go much better on a full stomach.
ये तो है. Okay, plus envelope gift to Pujo Sara. Custom envelopes पर ध्यान देते हैं थोड़ा बहुत. इसमें नोटिफिकेशन तो अच्छा सेकेंड डे पर करते हैं यार पहले तो.
Wow, my potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day.
वो लेटर वाला कैसे का स्टार्ट करते हैं? वेट. पहले तो क्वेस्ट में देखते हैं. ये रहा. Flowers. Could we pee more? क्या? अरे छोड़ो, कहाँ आराम कर लो। ठीक है। कितने वैसे कस्टमर लोग हैं कितने? बहुत सारे हैं। कर लेने चाहिए 2-3। अच्छा सब यहीं आते हैं, समझो। Reds and pinks. अब ठीक।
Forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. One.
इसमें क्या बता रहा? देखता हूँ और कोई
It's been 2 whole days. Surely Hu Tao must have finished her work by now. Let's go to the funeral parlor and check.
अच्छा दिया के बाद कैंडल्स भी आ गई ग्रीन रूटा वाला इवेंट भी दिखाना तो अब उस पर ध्यान देते हैं एक यहाँ दिखा रहा है और एक यहाँ दिखा रहा है
I got a plan on the porch.
पहुंचने का कोई रास्ता नहीं है क्या अच्छा ये रहा कहीं और देखा अच्छा नाइट ठीक है। इनका इस पे ध्यान देते हैं।
It's us again!
Hello, you two. I'm so sorry, but if you're looking for the director, I'm afraid she still hasn't returned.
What? She still isn't back after 2 whole days?
Not exactly, but it's not unheard of. The director is unpredictable sometimes. She's been known to disappear for up to 2 weeks.
Okay, well, in that case, a couple of days isn't a huge deal. Hu Tao will be Hu Tao. Oh, hey, Gaming. So, what brings you here? Hold on. A delivery from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor to Chenyu Vale? No. We just ran into Xingqiu a couple of days ago, so he told us the news.
The goods are ready for inspection. This way, please.
Wait, Gaming! The last we heard, Baiju was still trying to figure out a way to help Xingqiu's great-grandfather. So, did it not work then? Ah, gotcha. Hey, Traveler, do you think we should go see Xingqiu? That doesn't sound promising. Yeah, he's sure to know what's going on.
चलो बाइजू मिल गया।
Baiju, what are the chances? We were just about to go looking for you.
I was indeed. Traveler, there's a situation I need your help with. No, his condition is stable for now. This is a different situation. It's about Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi? What's wrong with her? Has she passed out too?
She still hasn't come back from her herb gathering trip. It was 2 days ago that she left, and she was supposed to return the same day.
Oh, maybe all the mountain climbing slowed her down.
Huh?
Or maybe she got bored of work and turned it into a vacation.
Given Chi-Chi's unique condition, we always make sure to write the agreed return time in her notebook.
Yikes! Has this ever happened before?
मुझे भी कुछ पंगा ही लग रहा है।
But I've dealt with many adventurers in the past, and they don't always fill me with confidence. So I'm not comfortable leaving the search for Chi-Chi to them alone. In short, right now, you are the only person I feel I can trust completely. Wuwang Hill, in the Chingsha mountain range.
Chingsha again, huh?
Indeed. It's looking increasingly likely that something untoward has happened up there. I saw 2 new patients yesterday. Their symptoms were identical to those present in Timaeus and his lordship.
Yep, finding Chi-Chi is the #1 priority right now.
Thank you both. I'm counting on you.
मुझे ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है बाइजू ने जानबूझ के किया। बट चलो पता तो करना ही कि जाना चाहिए। Wuwang Hill। ज़्यादा ही दूर है। बार चैट रिफ्रेश कर लेता हूँ यार, पता ही नहीं चलता, कभी कभी चैट आ भी रही होती है तो भी। हाँ ठीक है। ऊपर ही है, नीचे कूद जाता तो पंगा हो जाता।
Is it just Paimon, or is this place creepier than ever? Paimon really hopes Chi-Chi's okay.
How brilliant!
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
ठीक है।
Look! It's another one of Lan Yan's rattan figures! Does that mean she's been here? Just what are they up to? Oh, Paimon's got it! They came here to go ghost hunting! The people from the Adventurers Guild did say Wuong Hill was haunted. Hu Tao knows all about ghosts, and Lan Yan's rattan figures have all those witness sigils on them. One second. Oh, okay. Hear Paimon out. Chi-Chi's a zombie, so her joints are stiff. That means she can't run too fast, and so she must have gotten kidnapped by a ghost.
वाह,
All right then.
बेकार
Let's
logic।
keep looking for clues. We'll see who's right soon enough.
एक सेकंड, मेरा माइक तो ऑन है ना? हाँ ठीक है, सॉरी, कभी कभी चेक करना पड़ता है।
What was that sound?
बड़ा अजीब सा मुंह वाला स्ट्रेच है।
Ghost incoming!
मुझे तो कुछ आवाज़ नहीं आ रही। विलान?
Yelan, what are you doing here? We were told this place was haunted. Well, guess it kind of was, just not by ghosts apparently. But we have to find Chi-Chi!
कहाँ है, कहाँ चीज़ें?
What makes you so sure?
Unusuals, like in plus they all seem to be
You noticed that too!
same
He's
illness.
convinced that something's up in Chinksa village.
Actually, we discovered that the source of the problem is in Chingsa village itself, where we are now, Wangil. But the village isn't far from here, and the elderly residents.
The plot thickens. Probably. If only we knew where the heck they've gone.
पहले तो ऑटो बंद कर दो. I might have some idea.
Really? So where are they?
Somewhere difficult to reach. For now, you should come with me. We need to speak with Ningguang.
What? Why?
Don't act so surprised. I just shared top secret information with you. Surely you didn't think I would let you walk away.
What are you gonna do?
I'm kidding. Ningguang is well aware of the situation with Director Hu, and everything I've seen suggests that Lanyan and Chi-Chi have ended up in the same place as her. Come on, Ningguang will explain everything. Jade Chamber? एक रैंडम मुझे चेंज करता है। उस जेड चेंबर है। नहीं, जेड चेंबर नहीं बता रहे तो देखते हैं, आगे बढ़ते हैं वैसे कहानी में। मैं थोड़ा माफ़ करना, मैं थोड़ा सीरियस साउंड कर रहा हूँ। कहानी थोड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग होती जा रही है। past, I would have said, no way. I'd be happy to join you, but I'm not about to tell the crew they won't get to go home for the festival this year. That all goes without saying, and like what I hope you're going to see next. I sure have weird words. Alright, fine, it's a yes. The Gate of Pride, Greenstone Forest, yeah, I'll handle it. I knew I could count on the great Captain Beto to answer the call of duty. Save the compliments, just make sure you pray my crew properly. It's Lantern Rite, so they'll be expecting 5 times their usual rate. The deal is sealed, then the trap is sprung. Well, you've got me now. So what about your share, huh? How much will that rob me of? Please, firstly, no one can rob the Tianchen, not even me. And secondly, keep my share, it's my gift to you. Go buy yourself a new hairpin with it. Save me a trip to the market, right? Oh hey, traveler in Paimon.
Ahoy there, Captain Beto!
Ah, little Paimon, that bright-eyed enthusiasm is exactly what my mom needs. She's conscripting you, by the way. Got some real back-breaking work lined up for you. Sorry, I got dash, you know, folks. करा दिया बेटा बोल के गई बहुत काम है oh yeah and happy Lantern Rite चलो सबसे मिलके अच्छा तो लगता है वरना ऐसे अब ऐसा कोई लियो वाले इवेंट आते ही नहीं मतलब लाइक लियो में इन सबसे यार मैंने क्लियरली knows me well she's brought you to here without me needing to you don't know it passes on an opportunity to wisecrack at my expense. He's not exactly wrong though, is she? Mystic and Paimon have actually been there before. That makes them the perfect
Been where? Where's there?
Oh, no, you're looking for someone and I don't wish to waste your time, so I'll get to the point. I understand Director Uta, Miss Chichi and Miss Lamyan are currently stranded inside the border.
Border? The border? That border?
Yes, that border. The border between life and death.
Whoa! When did you find out about the border? Wait, and how did you know we'd been there before?
Come on.
Oh, right. Literally your job to know that kind of stuff. Fair enough. Good job.
Time is limited, so I can't get into full detail, but let me give you a brief bit of background on the current situation. 1 month ago, the Ministry of Civil Affairs became aware of an unusual illness affecting the elderly of Chingson. A couple of weeks later, Director Wu came to report a potential disturbance in the border. Ministry of Civil Affairs investigated and sure enough found an ominous presence on Wuvang Hill. Then 3 days ago, Uta came to us again, this time to update that she was now ready to go to the border and investigate the situation in full. We had agreed to meet again yesterday, but she failed to show up. That's when I sent you along to investigate further. Director Wu's last known location was Wuvang Hill. Same goes for Chichi and Lamyan. I'm about 90% sure all 3 of them are stuck in the border.
If even Hu Tao can't get out, there must be something seriously wrong.
Now that you know the situation, are you willing to travel to the border and rescue Hu Tao and company? Your prior experience exploring that hill makes you your best
Of
hope.
course! If our friends are in trouble, we'll help however we can.
बस वो वाला
But
puzzle फिर
there's
से ना
one problem. Last time we went to the border, Hu Tao led the way. We don't know how to get there on our own.
तो देखो अब तो ये सब सोच के रखा है you can seek assistance from conqueror demons and function and he will show you the way.
Oh, Xiao, of course!
Milan was preparing to travel to the border herself before you two entered the picture, so naturally he has been briefed on the situation. Rescue mission is of utmost importance. Direct who must be brought back safe and sound. Then I'll wait here for the good news. But lucky, if I had gone, I don't know what my chances would have been. But don't be putting your feet up just yet, Ilan. I'm afraid I have no permission for you. Yeah, I figured that might be the case. What's the situation? Gate array. We now found the locations of the gates of life, concealment, fright, and injury. Is that right? Kaching you are handling the gates of life and concealment, and Captain Beta is agreed to take the Crux fleet to guard the gate of fright. At least the gate of injury. I've got my brains, and other than the conqueror of demons, I can't think of anyone more suitable for this one than you. I can see it's in the chasm. That's right. As for the remaining 4 gates, we are working to calculate their positions based on what we know of the array so far. It shouldn't take long now. And last saw director who she said that if worse comes to worse, activating 7 and 8 gates array maybe our only option. But if you have doubts, I would like to hear them. Don't know much about this magic array, but doesn't it involve obfuscating one of the people involved? That is what troubles me too. Let's continue this discussion another time. यहाँ एक कॉइन बचा हुआ है, पहले फ्री के फूल पौधे. Oops. और एक विश नहीं मून गेट पे खड़े हो. No, I'm showing. हमेशा की तरह छत पर है ना. थोड़ा सा मिस्टिकल फील है इस इवेंट का, तो राइड नहीं होता.
Joe, you're already here.
It's you two. Where's the alarm? Do you have any idea how dangerous the mission is?
We'll be fine. Danger's never stopped the traveler before, has it?
The border between life and death is a treacherous place at the best of times, and the recent disturbances will only make it more so. We will face great peril at every step of the way. Oh, look, फंसे हुए हैं. हमको वापस लाना है.
Plus, we made a promise to Ningguang.
Please go back and tell them to send you along.
Are we not good enough?
I feel more comfortable sending you along. She's privy to a secret art practiced by her clan, plus she has extensive experience in battle. If anything was to happen to the
Oh, so
traveler.
you're just worried for his safety. Wait, but he has extensive experience in battle too. Come on, think of something. Huh? What do you... Oh, yeah. So, this is a protective talisman that Zhongli gave us. It even has the symbol of Rex Lapis on it. See? He said we'd better get Hu Tao back, safe and sound, or there will be consequences.
No, it tends to mislead me a few dreaded coins. It's clearly a counterfeit. It carries only the symbol of Rex Lapis and
Drat! Zhongli swindled us!
I feel prepared for my carry. We don't need this with the border further, so while I can show you the entrance. Not venture inside.
Oh, so that's what this is about? You're worried that you won't be able to rescue us if something bad happens, huh? Paimon can understand, but still.
I'm not the one you should be worried
Right!
about.
Hu Tao understands the border better than anyone. Without her, no one has a clue how to handle this situation.
Plus, we've been there.
Yep, that makes us the second most experienced border goers after Hu Tao.
Here to trust us? Very well then. Hold tight. जैसे ही कुछ कर रहे हो बस शॉट रहना है।
Whoa, that was fast.
Border should be nearby.
So, do you know the spell to open the border?
No, balancing the forces of life and death has always been the function. Funeral parlors domain, I'm not familiar with their craft. But since the border has been disrupted, Peter is leaking out. We simply need to find what the leak is. That will be an evil conquering. Evil conquering.
That was amazing. So you can see Fetter?
Fetter. With my adeptus perception, I can sense the presence, the abnormal, whether it's Fetter or not. We shall see soon enough. Let's go. ज़्यादा कॉन्स्टलेशन वाला शाव है। वेट फैटर कहाँ गया? ग्लिच? हाँ, मैं डर गया था।
Looks like it was Fetter you saw back there after all.
As I said earlier, this is as far as I can accompany you, or I risk doing more harm than good. You'll be on your own from here. Don't worry, I'm taking you. Lean your head in for a second. Kaviruddhaka. Kaviruddha.
Huh? What did you do?
Placed a witness sigil on your forehead so you can share my power of perception. I will be able to see the better. There's no thing I can tell, but hopefully this will help. When you find them, call my name. I will open a passage and pull you in.
Thanks, Xiao. You've thought of everything. Back in a jiffy.
Be extremely careful. Shall we leave it just in case?
What shall we do?
एक सेकंड, शौली के पास वेपन क्या है? ओह, ठंडा। बाय द वे थैंक यू जो भी स्ट्रीम पे बैठा है।
Paimon kinda recognizes this place from last time, but something feels different.
अच्छा,
Illusion shattered.
Bow your head.
The path ends here. Should we jump down? Isn't that how we did it last time? Huh. We're nearly at the end, right? Also, it's kind of hard to tell that there's been a huge disaster here. It seems just as serene as last time. Maybe try using Xiao's ability.
There's no escape.
Hey, that's one of Madame Lan's rattan figures. It just ran away. Let's go after it.
सही है अच्छा ये सीढ़ी जैसा काम कर रहा है पता
The rattan figure is covered in feather. How did that happen? Let's see if there are any more.
लैम्प तक जाना चाहिए
Why would Madame Lan leave her rattan figures here? It's like she's using them to cast some sort of spell. Well, if there's two, Paimon bets there's gotta be more.
पानी में जा रहे इधर ये क्या बात हुई देखना पड़ेगा अच्छा ये वाला लग रहा था हाँ समझा मैं गलत वाले पे चला गया आई थिंक हो जाएगा इसको लैम्प तक जाने की देर है तीनों लैम्प जल जाएंगे तो find the 3 people who are trapped
to jump again?
Chi-Chi.
Focus on my voice, Chi-Chi. You are not feeling sleepy. You are the most awake person in the whole world. Even if everyone else falls asleep, you are going to stay wide awake.
Oh, listen, Chi-Chi awake.
Even so, it doesn't really solve anything. Fight it, Chi-Chi. Fight it.
Yes, alright, Chi-Chi. Sorry, the room is going to go. Listen, Chi-Chi likes to try. Chi-Chi. There's a temple on a hill and goes to the temple on a hill. Always be safe with the true surprise. Names who die. Who die? Perhaps in Chi-Chi with both hands and bodies a treatment from the rich lapis. She will have it from not so sleepy now, right? No, wide awake with the power.
Drat! Hu Tao, we've got a problem. Somehow they've broken through my illusion.
That's easy.
Don't be afraid, Chi-Chi. We'll protect you.
Hu Tao, Madame Ron, Chi-Chi! Oh, thank goodness we finally found you.
Oh, so
You frightened me for a second. I thought my illusion had been undone by a bunch of monsters. How did you find this place?
yes, the dimension sent you and she adopted her.
Wow, so Hu Tao really planned ahead. She knew someone would come after her.
It's not as simple as that. This place is changing constantly. Director Hu has found the exit plenty of times, but it would always close before we can get to it.
Don't worry, we've got you covered.
Shall you find them? Oh, the couple of these. I'll tell you. And I'll open the passage. Monsters.
Trapped! They must have sensed the new way out.
Let them come with the funeral. Courtesy of Director Wu. This will take me a minute or so.
Hurry, we gotta fend them off!
I'll do. New party? Yeah, हमारी party.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver. Don't be gone. Goodbye. Life goes on. Time to go. Up and away.
फिर से करना पड़ेगा क्या? थोड़ा सा मैं कंफ्यूज हो गया था. मुझे लगा था उतने ही रहेंगे. रिलैक्स हो गया था. देखते हैं क्या होता है. थोड़ा सा थोड़ा सा बकी महसूस हुआ इस बार ये इवेंट। पहले इतने अब्रप्ट अटकता नहीं था। क्या हो क्या रहा है?
You see, Shell? Told you we'd be fine.
Glad you made it. Huh?
Excuse me, sir, but are you the legendary conqueror of demons?
May spirit the fun. Is everyone alright? But she chips are too much fun. I was beginning to raise. Then I saw her. Tried to block the hole. Didn't stay open.
There's clearly something special about Chi-Chi. If I'd absorbed that much feather, I don't think I'd still be around to tell the tale.
His condition is suddenly okay.
Well then, let's get her to Boo Boo Pharmacy, shall we?
Take her. The work is still not done, so you should read something into it.
Oh, true. We shouldn't keep Ningguang waiting any longer. She's probably as stressed as a slime in a hot spring by this point, right? Okay, well, we can discuss that later. Let's just head back.
Turn to Eugene Terrace. अभी भी कुछ बड़ा होना बाकी है। लॉन्च पर ही है क्या? अभी कोई कौन स्ट्रीम पे था कि जो भी स्ट्रीम होता काम क्यों नहीं कर रहा? Map gate से related.
Ningguang! We got everyone back safely!
Impressive traveler.
Paimon thought you'd be super anxious having to wait for us here at Eugene Terrace, but you seem as calm as ever.
See, and you thought you'd be helping along with this line. If I can't trust you, then I don't need to know who I want to. My apologies, Lady Jane. I promise I am not usually late for appointments, let alone by holding the news. No apology necessary today. It was my mistake letting you go to bother with yourself. Don't say that, even I don't think the situation will get this way. I'd like to know, too, how dangerous is the situation we face and how does it compare to previous cases? Way worse, like way worse.
Huh? So this isn't the first time? I've never heard of this happening before.
Well, don't forget, working in public natural landscapes, no like non-high falling back. It requires maintenance of the month's hours and can be a few centuries, sometimes a year of it. So, of course, that is the responsibility of function. In the past, the worst it got was a few small projects. That's an easy fix with our secret time. Almost it all over no problem, but this time it's different. It's like the whole world has been turned upside down. And here, the cosmic movements of direct iron found in the traces of this year.
You're thinking about Natlan, right? It did feel kind of similar, but not exactly the same. Is Leelay's border anything like the Night Kingdom in Natlan?
Yes, the curse of it is almost a mystery, and the Night Kingdom is true. It's a true realm of the dead, and the country is more abominable between life and death. It's a demarcation line, not inside, that's on the other. So if the border for your souls will pour out, and the whole thing becomes chaotic and life and death, look what happened all this.
No wonder so many people have been aging faster than normal.
Symptom of death encroaching in the world.
Then what should we do now?
Remember the way the federal and the radiation support for tension and the progress on the second case I mentioned. Method I mentioned last time. So to choose the location of what the reason we should be to pinpoint the left before. Okay. Tension the reason. Strokes of royal code and mountain is blessed with good.
Wait a second. That Gates method you mentioned. Are you talking about the one from the sanctification of Tao Du?
That's the one. I've seen the state of the world. I don't know another way to fix it. So it's complete.
Do over? You mean make a whole new border?
No, not the whole page. It's part of the game, isn't it? This is a reconstructing the whole thing. Much more difficult. 8 keys, 8 keynotes and levers, right, death, rebirth, concealment, initiation, terrain, flight, and history. They can be used to direct the ley lines
and the 7?
That's a requirement for activating the array. The array master will select one beat from the 8 activity, cutting off its exit path by using the ley lines power to obfuscate themselves.
What do you mean, obfuscate?
As in, disappear from the ley lines completely, never to be seen again, taking the banished evil along with them.
So someone has to die for this to work? But you can't seriously be considering this.
Oh, don't worry, that's a traditional interpretation. People just assume that because they long for butterflies sacrifices. Let's not forget they were purifying the whole garden. As well as things on the actual fire platform. Dealing with beside the boiler and completely demons. Only fixing everything. It's me as long as they're doing it, it's not the use. Huge blast of water, they'll be just fine. Let me prove to them. Because they don't do it for me. Is that I know the most about life and death out of everybody. Unless anyone wants to dispute it. No? Okay, good. Looks like we're all in agreement. In that case, we can plan our next step. Soon as the attention is found, the remaining progress to him. Provide your attention. No, there's something else that I left us. But it might not be my place to do so. If you do not wish to answer, then please pretend I never said anything. Sure, look, if it. I believe that today's point of crisis could have anything to do with the Wuhan disaster from over the world.
Huh? There was a disaster at Wuwang Hill? What happened?
Some sort of natural disaster, wasn't it? There used to be a village there, but then there was a flood or something. It took a lot of lives, and all the survivors moved away. But that doesn't explain how Wuwang Hill became the dark and gloomy place it is today. Maybe there was more to it.
Only I don't think these two events are related. Hold up of my mind. Is anyone with me here in 2 days? We should know the locations of all the gates by then. Alright, well, I've still got a lot of preparations to make, so I'll be heading back to the funeral parlor now.
Sounds good. If we're all done here, I'd better get going too.
Wait, Lun Yan, Paimon meant to ask, how did you know where to find Hu Tao? Did you already know something was wrong with the border?
Oh, that. Yeah, I definitely owe you an explanation. Why don't you meet me at the Adventurers Guild later? I just need to write a letter to my family first. I want to let them know I'm fine. And I also have some questions I want to ask them.
Alright, then we'll see you at the Adventurers Guild.
एक सेकंड में आ रहा हूँ.
The show begins!
Melusines are beautiful creatures.
अरे मैं हूँ भैया.
They are the pride of Fontaine.
बाथरूम गया था.
Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Traveler! Paimon! Over here! Perfect timing. I literally just posted my letter. Anyway, back to your question. Let me guess. You're probably thinking I predicted the border crisis with some kind of mysterious magic.
Well, yeah. Aren't the Lons of Chenyu Vale all experts at Chiman divination or something?
No, that's simply not true. Yes, the Chiman arts have been practiced in my clan for many generations. And yes, Windreader is listed as one of our ancestors in the genealogy, but my family are only distant relatives. We branched off from the main family line long ago. By my grandpa's generation, the only Chiman he knew was a few parlor tricks. Put it like this. My grandpa makes a living telling fortunes in Yilong War. But I'm making more than him just selling my handmade arts and crafts.
Huh. So why exactly did you come to look for Hu Tao?
Because Grandpa's readings have gone sideways recently. The romance and career fortunes are doing okay. But when it comes to longevity, everyone's readings suddenly saying they only have a few years left to live. It gave Grandpa quite a fright. Fearing backlash from his clients, he closed shop and shut himself away at home, trying to divine an answer to the strange readings. But after days and nights of divination, the only clue he got was Wangshang Funeral Parlor. Right around that time, I happened to receive an invitation from the Ministry of Civil Affairs to organize a street fair. So I figured I might as well drop by the funeral parlor to see what Director Who might know about all this.
Oh. Wait, so your grandpa's divinations were correct all along, weren't they? The longevity readings were affected by the border crisis, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the answer, because they could fix it.
It's certainly looking that way. Apparently every soul in Liyue is now living under the creeping shadow of death. But so far, we are the only ones in the know. Wait, that's the one I left at Miss Yingar's shop. It's actually a product of genuine Chiman art. It's engraved with an exorcism sigil to absorb inauspicious energy in their owner's place, so they won't come to harm. I had no idea you'd been holding on to it all this time. I guess it was meant to be. You're more than welcome to keep it if you like. When I first arrived at Liyue Harbor, I passed by a large house and felt a chill go down my spine. So I made a rattan figure and gave it to the young master there. Later on, I also sensed something similar around Timaeus, so I made another one and left it at Scent of Spring. Then I followed Director Who to Wulong Hill, only to find she disappeared without a trace. While I was searching the area, I found Miss Chi-Chi. She was stuck in some kind of crevice, and she seemed to be blocking something from coming through. When I tried to pull her out, we both got pulled into a cold, dark place, which I soon discovered was the border. We wandered around aimlessly for a while, until we ran into Director Who. She'd lit some incense, and was burning Feder left and right with a flaming staff. But there was just too much. There was no way she could hope to get rid of it all. Worse still, the Feder blocked off the way we'd come in, trapping us inside. Thank goodness you came to our rescue.
Whew, what an ordeal. Still, your family sounds more impressive than you let on. Didn't you use some kind of illusion magic in the border?
Yes. Actually, that and the rattan figures are things I learned from one of my cousins in the main branch of my family. She's been practicing the Chiman art since she was little. She's also the one I posed some questions to in my letter back home. Wow! Good guess. Yes, I want to know for sure whether sacrificing one of the participants is a necessary part of the method or not. I figured she might know.
Huh? But Hutao already told us it won't come to that. She said we just need to make sure the person can withstand a strong blast of fetter.
I certainly hope that's true, but I can't help but feel uneasy about it. I haven't known Director Hu for long, but I get the sense that she prefers to keep the truth bottled up sometimes. Sure, she talks a lot, and isn't afraid to broach dark and uncomfortable topics, but she really hasn't said much in the way of her own private thoughts. It's like she's already got a plan, and is keeping it to herself.
You mean, you think she lied to us?
I wouldn't call it lying per se, but remember when the Tianquan asked about the incident at Wuwan Hill from a decade ago?
Yes. Hutao said that it doesn't have anything to do with what's happening now. Are you saying they actually are related?
I just heard that there was a flood, but given everything that's going on, I think it likely had to do with the border as well. That would at least explain the strange weather going on at Wuhan Hill. I remember my cousin saying that around that time, the Wangshang funeral parlor set up an altar on top of the hill. I just assumed it was for a funeral. But now, I can't help but wonder if it was some sort of ritual to try and fix the border. Anyway, the ceremony was hosted jointly by two former directors of the Wangsheng funeral parlor, namely Hu Tao's father and grandfather.
Oh, really? Hutao's never mentioned her dad to us before. How strange. So you think there's more to the story, huh?
Yeah, but since she brushed it aside when the Tianquan asked her about it, I don't see how I can broach the topic. I've only known her for a few days.
Huh? You think we should ask her about it? But she's never opened up to us about family stuff before. What is... Alright, let's go find her and take it from there.
How brilliant!
Yep, so we thought we'd come hang out with you. What were you looking at just now?
So amazing, you won't believe it. But I'm sorry. You still doesn't the people in the picture keep preparing my dreams lately, and none of them are around anymore. So keeping you out of the picture is probably for the best. Alright, I'll be joking around.
Huh? Wait, are they?
There was a border incident on one year about 2 years ago. Dad tried using the art of home art to burn away the fire, but he sticked up and succeeded. Later, I suppose he died.
That's awful. So, is that what made Wuhan Hill the way it is today?
His mistaken this cost him his own life, but didn't miss the village out and took lasting changes and Wuhan Hill itself. Something my grandpa managed to deal with the fallout, but that's not to say He escaped unscathed. He didn't make it to 60 before he passed. Only grandpa was affected by the incident with your dad. And he never admitted it. Of course, there was not anything related to that. Would have expected him to have to admit it.
Sounds like you blame your dad for all this.
And could I not? He couldn't do anything if he feels as his boy that without it amounted to anything. But he was a genius. He was instead is the best spellcaster in the family for generation, right? He's called me Victor from Austin, the one time after the age of 9. By the time my dad was 8, he was already hosting his children, incinerating Peter all by himself. Fixing the border crisis should have been his cake for him. He messed up. What's he there to blame?
But maybe the question is, why did he mess up?
Of course, he was an unhappy doctor. I hope he passed director and burned away all of their belongings when they passed on. Leaving it most one or two of them. If they were a grandpa, for example, from this time of my life, he left a whole pile of stuff, including this meaningless picture.
Doesn't that show how much he cared?
No, all the children that he was unable to let go. The fact that he couldn't let go is precisely why he failed being that ritual. He was too attached to his aging father, son, and daughter in the world he were all together. That's why he hesitated in that very moment, because he was afraid to die. He lost focus. And death wanted taking his life and his. This line of work more better than anyone who can be. See it all the time. Let us be not directors of the one thing we cannot allow ourselves to fall victim to. My grandpa always said we should live in life and die in death. That's the whole basis.
You don't need to be so hard on him. Sure, he made a mistake, but he can't have meant for things to turn out this way.
Missing the point. Precisely because he's my dad that I chose not to be there. How do you know? Because proof of my daughter to me. Not even whatever that cake is, it will take. As you wrote, and now time can go, and then it takes a cut. It's like being like this new as a thing. It's a brief history of a wonderful anything else in it. Anything more? You don't think I'd hurt it from you, no? I didn't. As you did was asking me from Boris, why you would do it? Answering your questions and
Alright, in that case, Hyman has one last question. Earlier, you said that no one will have to die when the array is activated. Is that the truth?
In my highly professional opinion.
Okay! That's all Paimon wanted to hear.
I was struck 2 days ago on the street fair in New York. I decided to start the movie. Now the traditional work-life balance at sea at Eugene Terrace in 2 days. This time we will attend the promotions. पेट के पास है ओपन ये लॉक्ड है। मुझे कुछ हो सकता है अभी कर लेता हूँ ताकि कम टाइम लगे। नहीं अच्छा ये हो चुका है। अच्छा रुको पहला वाला मुझे कैसे करना है।
Settle down. I've got him cornered. Claim these souls.
Glory to which none can compare. Measly insect.
Reconstitute. This will brighten up the place.
Strike a pose.
Locked up.
Neutralize.
Silence. I got him cornered.
Extract.
Bow your head. Locked up.
Neutralize.
Oh, glory! Glory to which none can compare. Especially not when I'm in a bad mood. Measly
Be sanctified.
A little ambiance. Extract.
थोड़ा और ध्यान देना पड़ेगा। चलो ठीक। इसमें राइडर हो लीजिए। बाकी मैं ऑप्शन कर लूँगा। ये मेन में नहीं है, जो मेन में है वो निपटाना। देखना हो गया मतलब। तो आई गेस आज के लिए दैट्स इट, है ना। हमने जितना पॉसिबल हो सकता था, हमने जो मेरा मिस किया हुआ था, स्किप किया हुआ था, सब कवर कर लिया, है ना। So guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. Don't forget to like the stream and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Sorry, आज थोड़ा नेट इशू की वजह से सब लोगों को परेशान होना पड़ा। मैंने ये कर लिया नहीं, बाय द वे टेस्ट रन्स कर लिया। मिलता हूँ आपसे नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में। पहले तो इसका वेपन बदल लो। Thank you and have a nice time. एक सेकंड, मेरा चैट वाला कैसे दिख रहा है? ठीक ही है, ये थोड़ा ज़्यादा है।